people who still think it's Danny, though. I think you're completely wrong about that. But honestly, besides Beavers, I don't think there's any other contention for best in the game besides the people who still swear by Squidward saying, like, no, he's secretly, like, insanely broken. And I still think he is, but, like, not, like, to that level. I think with Aang dodging as many of the patches as he has being the character that he currently is, I'm not completely sure. I mean, it's not like there's zero counterplay against him, but for some characters on the lower end of the tier list spectrum, I do believe there is. Or I do believe there isn't.
Right.
And even for ones that are up here, it's still insanely difficult because of how oppressive his tools are, as you all will find out momentarily.
Immediately, we're seeing this big orb of water splash move that might douse all of Azula's fire. That move is just so good, and so is landing with the air ball, and so is the up special that's so hard to contend with. I mean, Aang has gotten nerfed a little bit as the patches have gone on. I remember when he could air dodge out of up special, but oh my, okay, Alpha with a strong start here. But yeah, I guess there was just such a strong start for Aang to come from that even though he's been nerfed bit by bit, he's just still so good. There's just still so much there. They, of course, don't want to rush and, like, nerf anyone at the ground, but I think we have seen enough to, oh my gosh, never mind. You know what? Aang needs help. Aang is in trouble. Aang is 2 stocks down in 1 minute.
I can't even say that as a joke anymore. This guy just ruined that for me. There you go.
Okay.
Up and away. There's the slime cancel uppy. And
the
classic.
classic.
That is the classic, to say the least. A very solid and consistent way for Aang to take stocks.
Yup. Oh my
and even if he misses it, it's crazy too, because he's got like the second hit where he can just like dive down with it.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think Aang up special is like my least favorite.
One of the
move
most
in the game.
tilting moves of all time. It was tilting as hell in Nazby 1.
Yeah.
Like that move was always toxic, honestly.
Oh my gosh. Nice slime dash.
That was really clean.
It's also just when he's like floating and I'm like, I want to go hit him, but he could frame one, like dive down with an attack.
He's just positive the whole time. Even though he's just floating there doing nothing, he's still positive.
Maybe that's just further faithful design, true to his character. He's just a pacifist. He's just hanging out. You want to go fight? Then he fights back and he's good at it.
Canonically, he's the strongest character in the game, so it makes sense that he's as good as he is.
Ugh. But I'm with you. I don't love being on the, I don't love being his opponent.
End of it. Yeah, no one does. No one does for sure. AlphaStone making a case right here, though, is that light up air is actually going to take the stock. If there's any downsides you can say about Aang, he is rather light. He is still a lightweight character as well.
Yeah,
like, he's another one
definitely
of those,
on the lighter side.
Yeah, he's another one of those like oppression session characters that
Oh, what a way to go. That's game 1.
That's not... No.
What?
That's not what happens in the show.
Clip it!
No, that's not what happens
Put it in the nest!
What episode was that?
I don't know.
That sucked.
Maybe 100 more years in the ice. Just need some more time to
Gotta
cook?
Cool down.
Well,
Gotta cool down, honestly.
Yeah, you need to cool down.
That was unfortunate. That's not how you want to see. That's not how you want to see.
Very unfortunate. At 0% too. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying just now. I was like in the middle of making like a point or something, but it's just gone now because he just deleted himself. I imagine we're probably going back to.
We're shaking it off. We're going to game 2. That's, you know, whatever. It happens in the past.
Okay,
now we're moving on. Rooftops. Okay.
This is a good stage for Aang. It's difficult to get around the water ball here.
Yeah.
The air ball is like really good at covering space. It's pretty difficult to get away from the uppy once you're hit by that. Like there's way less room to be able to reset neutral around on.
Oh, but another.
No.
Oh, what's going on?
Is his internet bugging out or something?
Ping looks good. I don't know.
It does. His ping's better than Alpha's.
Huh.
I don't know if it's that.
I don't know. Maybe just a little mistake. Just need to get our heads in the game. No big deal.
He does have crazy download speed now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's up speed is what matters when it comes to online fighting games and online video games and stuff.
Right.
His up's not bad either though, but it's looking like none of that is really mattering
Okay.
with the way that Alpha is playing. He's looking poised to potentially make this upset, knock on wood, for just juggling Aang in the air again. He's doing a wonderful job actually playing around the air ball because Azula kind of has like a mini Aang up air.
Oh my
basically.
god. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's still big, but it doesn't have like the weird like wind box looking thing where like it just
Right.
comes out like so fast to the point where it looks like it comes out before the animation does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little get off me with the nair. Actually, no. Okay. Okay, gonna make it back after that. Surprise back air. Running all the way up. Okay, but not actually getting the kill with that neutral strong. And that neutral strong is so good. Ooh. Nice edgeguard attempt with the air ball. I do like that application.
His up B covers the rolls so well, but honestly, Hockey still not able to take a stock off of it yet, and in fact, losing his second one before Alpha even loses his first.
Really good timing from Alpha. But that shield looks so like, uh-oh, yikes, scary, but no, using it perfectly. And it's back to full.
Definitely showing that Azula like has the tools to be able to juggle Aang, which I think is really important. Like Alpha's playing really well, like reaction-wise, like reacting around where Aang is going to go off of like the air ball and whatnot. And because Azula has the up air that she does, she's actually able to punish him for it. Where some other characters not only sometimes can't even get around Aang's wind ball, but even if they can, they don't have like the juggling tools necessary to be able to counter him for it, which is in part what makes the matchup so frustrating. And also that move just being the egregious piece of dookie that it is.
Yeah, Hockey took a moment on respawn and then doubled down and was like, no, I don't want to have to try. I'm just gonna throw 3 neutral strongs and it's gonna work.
Well, I've done that before with like Ember before, just with like the up air strong. I crouch when I respawn. You've seen me do it. And, like, people just do dumb options when I do that for some reason. It just works.
Yeah.
Off stage?
I bet that would work on me. Like okay.
It works on everybody. Don't feel bad.
Still gotta
like,
lead.
It literally does not matter how good of a player you are.
I know I'm always rushing. Like I want to fight. I don't want to wait. I want to go. So
it literally only hasn't worked on like Locust, and I swear to God, like that's it.
Right.
And like occasionally Hockey as well, but that's because he has his ways to get around it.
Right.
I don't know if he has the ways to get around this set though. He's down 2-0 against AlphaStone right now.
Weird SDs and some really good juggles. Alpha is up 2-0 right now.
Craziness. Absolute craziness.
I heard the other day there was a tournament where Hockey also had moments where he was just sort of, neutral strong. And I know in a call after said like, yeah, I didn't want to think. And then after I had to start thinking. And like, we gotta, if that's what's going on here, now's the time to turn it on. We gotta make it work.
If there was ever a time.
I'm gonna need a reverse 3-0 to stay in the winner's side here.
I don't even know where we're going. I have no idea where we're going this time around. Let's take a gander. Jellyfish Fields. I like this pick for Hockey. It's a really good stage for Hockey. Aang's a light character. He's going to live off the top longer because it's got the highest vertical ceilings out of the legal stage list. Aang can get you really close to the blast zone with those uppy slime cancels into the water ball. So the blast zones don't really matter as much for him as it does for Azula, I feel.
Right.
So that's another really good reason here. The platform can also make it so... It can also make it so getting around needles can be really hard, as well as just giving him sort of a get-out-of-jail-free card for his uppy recovery if he decides to do the second hit onto the platform instead.
Staying close
Assuming
to
that's
platform.
how that move works. I think he can land on a platform with it. I don't know.
Right.
And
yeah, nice points. Okay, cause that up special all like pixels away from hitting, and the knockback on it is actually gross. Nice slime blocking to not get teetered there.
He slime blocks in the corner a lot. He's AlphaStone's honestly probably one of like the most consistent and best like slime shielders I've ever played against. Which, as an Ember player, I don't appreciate because it's kind of really good against her. Yeah, like if you're spamming
Right.
up strong in the corner. But I do appreciate it because he makes me better at the game.
Yeah, yeah.
AlphaStone's such a good player. Easily one of my favorites.
Yeah, I really love the patience. I mean, okay, yeah, that splash is so good, but
That's how it goes.
nice chase.
That's the Avatar characters. Just
teeter and
EX
wow, that
kill
Ezreal taking it.
confirms. EX kill confirms from the other side of the level. Just both avatars just do it differently. Aang does it vertically, Korra does it horizontally. That's the only goddamn difference.
I wonder if Zuko and Iroh will also have their own options. But
I have a feeling they're both gonna play like very different.
Dude, you saw Alpha just jab and then like stopped and then just turn the other way to follow where Hockey's going. I love like Alpha can be so aggressive when needed, but also is just like analytically like studying the opponent and like has such good timing and like he's so good at restricting himself. Like, okay, that's enough. I'm gonna like I have restraint. I'm gonna like be safe rather than swing something big right here.
Yeah, he's different.
It's so methodical, like Azula herself.
Oh my god, what was that? The triple jab into the kick?
Oh my god, no. Okay.
High
That
ceilings.
was close.
High ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my, yes. Shielding all that. Like, yeah, gonna land with an air ball and then do another move and then also still be able to do something else. I'm gonna block all of it. I'm gonna parry it. Ugh. And living. Another high ceilings moment. I'm not gonna live that one though.
Yeah, it was his own counterpick working against him really, but it doesn't really matter because he's still in advantage at the end of the day once he lands that. And Hockey knows that for sure. I will say Azula's very good at killing off the side with those strong fares, though. If he's able to get Aang in just a disadvantageous position once, which is looking like he won't because Aang unfortunately got a grab, but getting reset again, barely misspacing the situation, is Hockey. Try to reset again with the ball. Rolling back in. Very good CQC moments. Neither of these players committing very hard. AlphaStone not committing at all, actually utilizing a wave bounce lightning on the way back.
Yeah, Hockey also like, okay.
One stock
there, but a little more patient, a little spacing, nice chase, big damage. Oh, all the way.
Oh,
bursting, gotta burst.
You gotta do it. Oh, I love the wave land. That was clean. Water ball, not gonna do it with the drag down. Should do it here. Barely missing. Oh no!
There was a moment we all saw.
So much spaghetti. Oh my god, both of them flubbed so hard. Holy shit.
Nice parry.
The
almost expecting an up special water ball there. Oh,
that was terrifying. Slime dashing with that move.
Through.
Oh my goodness, this is so
Has
scary.
to land, and landing with air ball is very helpful. Okay.
Oh my god! No!
That's 3-0!
Oh my god!
Wow.
Wow!
And that was such good, like, patience and, like, spacing and everything from Hockey, too. I think Hockey, you know, we didn't just see more neutral strongs in a row. I think Hockey really, like, turned it on and was doing great, but Alpha, ready for it, patient, methodical, analytical, and getting that 3-0. What an upset.
Has AlphaStone even beaten Hockey before?
I don't know.
I don't think he's ever 3-0'd him before like that. I mean, I could very well be wrong about that, but that
I think this is new territory.
Wow. I mean, AlphaStone is seated above Hockey, I will say that.
Wow.
So I imagine he probably has beaten him before, but it's still very dominant. It was still very dominant showing. It's like worth popping off over, I promise.
No, yeah, I mean, that was a really cool set. I mean, wow. There were some very unfortunate, weird SDs, but like super solid combos and reads too. That was really cool.
That lightning was crazy.
I love Alpha's, like, and it, I just really admire it because it's such a style that like I even personally don't resonate with. I do like being like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to keep swinging. I want to just keep going. I don't want to stop. But I really do like seeing